All right, our next guest was an MLS MVP back in 2017. He also was an MLS Cup MVP. So he came through in the biggest spots when it mattered most during his MLS career. He's a Portland Timbers legend. He also is now a match analyst for MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. And if you're a soccer fan, specifically an MLS fan, this package has been awesome because it has exploded all of the games and exposed you to all of the teams, no matter where you live, for every match of the MLS season. And where else can you be besides right in front of the TV or your laptop, your computer, your smart TV, what have you, watching Messi these days? Because Leo Messi's Inter Miami squad has the best record in MLS. They're in first place in the East and first place overall, so they're leading the Supporters' Shield standings. And he has been on fire since he has come back and played with them. And it's just, once again, Messi Mania all over MLS and all over the country. Games are sold out. They're packing football, NFL stadiums for Messi. His jersey is everywhere. Kids have gone gaga over him. So wanted to delve into this surging popularity of Messi and his second season in MLS. Joining us here on the show is Diego Valeri. Diego, how you doing? Thanks so much for joining us.
I'm doing great. Ready to talk about, as you say, the boom of MLS and Messi, of course, in MLS.
So let's just start with this overwhelming popularity that surrounds Messi here in the States. Of course, he's an international star, but are you surprised? Have you been at all surprised at just this incredible wave of Messi mania that has hit here in the States since his arrival?
I'm not surprised about it. Obviously, last year, 2023, was a big change. It was a historic year for Major League Soccer with Messi's arrival, of course. But, thanks to our partnership with Apple TV, with the chance of watch every single game that he plays, or every single game of the Major League Soccer, that simple, with in a simple location with no blackouts everywhere. It's just amazing. It was a very special year because of it. And Messi's arrival is just matched with the Leagues Cup tournament. It was a unique way to compete with Liga MX teams and MLS teams that Inter Miami actually won it. That won that tournament. So I wasn't surprised because I've been here for 10 years and I've seen the growth of the league and the game in the country, and the fact that Messi decided to come to this soccer, to this place, and compete and enjoy it. It's obviously because he sees that it's a perfect place to do it. And actually, every year it's becoming better. And last year we had the announcement of San Diego FC coming into the league, and with a lot of potential there. So it's just, as I say, it doesn't surprise me, right? And it's probably the best moment in the history of the soccer in the U.S.
So in a previous MLS lifetime generation, about 15 years ago or so, is when David Beckham came here to play. And that was met with huge pomp and circumstance, tons of media attention. So I'm wondering, in your estimation, having seen both, what to you is the difference, if there is a difference? I mean, has Messi's arrival here at MLS been different? Has it been even bigger than Beckham? How would you compare the two?
I think the timing is different because the structure of the league is different, right? When Beckham arrived to the league, it really attracted the soccer world to the country, but the league didn't have so many clubs, so many competitive rosters in the clubs. So that was a big change. But now, it's the best moment in terms of the competition, right, of the league. So you have very even level in every team. They can compete in CONCACAF against Mexican teams. They can compete internationally, and they have every roster. They have superstars like Messi, Suarez, or Busquets, or Jordi Alba, or like Shaqiri in Chicago, or like Insigne in Toronto. But then at the same time, you have young guys, young players that are really talented. The academy systems are well developed, so the structure is way better. So that's what I say is unique, and it's probably the best moment in the history. And obviously, Messi's arrival for young guys, right, that are attracted in MLS. It's special because he's a role model, as a professional. So I think it's the best moment in those terms, and it's different in terms, obviously, of the viewers, right? Because the MLS is way better than in 2007. So I think it's really special, and it's key for the prestige of the league in the future.
Finally, Messi is one of the best players of the world, if not still the best player in the world, according to many. And so he's a total living legend. Why did Leo Messi decide at this point in his career to come to MLS? He had options. He had many, many wealthy options, huge salaries that could have been thrown at him across the globe. Why did he decide to play here in MLS at this point in his career?
I think in a similar way, when I arrived to the MLS, it was because I wanted to compete and enjoy the game. And I think it's the same. It's the same for him. He wanted to keep competing, being a World Cup champion in that part of his career. He wanted to keep competing, a good place for his family to live, right? And he looked at the league and said, I'm going to enjoy, right? I'm going to enjoy, I'm going to compete. So when he looked at the level of the teams, obviously he decided for both, because the competition and because he wanted to enjoy the game and, look at his family living in a great place. So I think it's that combination of things.
Leo Messi at Inter Miami, the best record in MLS. The season's now underway. The summer is going to be awesome. Let's see how this thing unfolds for Miami, Messi, and the rest of MLS. You can catch every single match of the season on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Soccer fans, it's right there all in one place for you. MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. He's Diego Valeri. Diego, thanks so much for joining us. Truly appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.